adding a new column, removing the column, modifying the column. Modifying the column means increasing, decreasing field size, changing the data type. So here actual size was 10. Ename is there. Ename size is 10. So suppose one employee name more than 10 characters. Suppose they decided to increase the size to 20. Then how to increase the size to 20? Okay, then so run this command. So execute this command. After executing this command, the size is changed to what? 20. Okay, then. So you can change the size up to maximum. What the maximum length is? 8,000. Okay, na? Maximum length is what? 8,000. Can we decrease the size? Can we decrease the size? Yes. Can we decrease the size? Yes. So we can decrease the size also. We can increase plus we can decrease. So varchar of 10 then. So now suppose I'm decreasing the size, actually 20. So I decreased the size to 10. Now let's decrease the size to 8. Accepted. I want to decrease the size to 6. Accepted. I decrease the size to 5. Decrease the size to 5. Not accepting. So giving error. String or binary data would be truncated. The string data would be truncated. Truncated means like deleted. Okay, na? Removed. So that is the meaning. Means actually why it is not accepting size 5? You see the table. In table, some names are there. One name is Turner. One name is Miller. One name is Martin. So these names contains how many characters? 6 characters. If name already contains 6 characters, how can you decrease the size to 5? Yes or no? Varchar 5 can store 6 characters name. Varchar 5 can store 6 characters names. No. So that's why it is not allowing. Okay, na? Some names are there, that names contain 6 characters. If name already contains 6 characters, we cannot decrease the size to 5. Okay, na? But varchar 6 is allowed. Yes, because varchar 6 can store 6 characters name. Yes. So this is allowed. Then if you run this, this is allowed. But if you try to decrease the size less than 6, then it gives what? Error. Because already some names contains more than 5 characters. Some names already contain 6 characters. We cannot decrease the size to 5. Understood? Then. Okay. So then next. Plus and also, okay, we can also change the data type. We can also change what? Data type. For example, you see this table. For example, you see the table. Then, for example, you see the table. EMP NMO is there. Okay, na? EMP NMO or anything you take. Okay, na? Then I want to increase the size. You can increase or you can decrease or you can change the data type also. I want to change the data type of EMP NMO. So it is actually numeric. I want to change this to integer type. Okay, then. So alter what? Table EMP. Next one, alter column. Which column? EMP NMO. So I want to change the type to, okay, then what? Small int. Integer types are 4 types. What are the 4 types? Tiny int, small int, big int. So I'm changing the type to small integer. So run this command. Then commands completed successfully. That means the type is changed to small integer. If you want, you can check. So run this. Then, so you see that emp envo type is changed to small integer. Okay na? So we can change the data type also. We can increase the size, we can decrease the size, we can change data type. I'll try to change the data type to what? I'll change the data type to what, sir? Tiny int. So let's try to execute this. But again, this gives error. What this is? Arithmetic overflow. In case of string, it says string or binary data would be truncated. In case of numeric, it says arithmetic overflow. Okay, na? Why? Because in table, employee numbers are what? Employee numbers are like this: 7369, 7499, like this. Employee numbers are like this. So you're changing the data type to what? Tiny int. What is the tiny int range? 0 to 255. So if these employee numbers are within the tiny int range, no. That's why it is not accepting. It is giving arithmetic overflow. So this data type range is 0 to 255, but employee numbers are out of tiny int range. Okay, na? That's why it is not accepting. So when you change the data type, compulsory the value should be within that range. If the values are within that range, then accepted. Otherwise, not accepted. Now, can I change the type to small integer? Small integer, yes. Because these values are within the small integer range, yes. Small integer range is 32,767. So these values are within the small integer range. So it is accepted. Understood, na? So it will accept. But if you try to change the data type to 10 then it gives what, sir? Error. Understood? No. So next we can also use it for, so change the data type of emp envo to small int. Okay. Okay then. That's this is what like alt. Okay, na? So changing the size plus changing the data type. Anything you can change. Okay. Then hide date is there. Hide date is declared as date time. I don't want time. I want only date. Date is enough. So change the data type to what? Date. Okay. Then so same thing. What? Like change the what? Data type of hide date to date. Actually, it was date time. Now you change it to you change that to what? Then. So which one? Hide date. Hide date. What type? Date. Now after executing this command, hide date is changed to date. Okay, na? Now. So execute this command. What is this command is? Okay, na? Now data type is changed to data or not? Yes. That's all. This is what? Adding, dropping, changing, modifying. Okay, na? That's all. Next. What is the next one? Huh? What is the next one? What? Drop. Just only two are left. Drop command. But the purpose of this is what? Command user to drop table from what? Database. To drop the table, complete table. To drop the column, to drop the column, no. To drop the column, alt. To remove the row, delete the row, delete command. Remove the column, alt. Remove the table, drop. Okay, na? I want to, table is there. I want to remove specific column. Then alt. I want to remove the specific row, delete. I want to remove the complete table, drop. Okay, then. So then, and the drop command drops the table structure along with what's that? Data. Drop command drops table structure along with data. Okay, then. So drop the structure with data. One is, see, if structure is removed, along with the structure, data is also deleted. If structure is deleted, along with the structure, data is also deleted. SQL cannot store data without structure. Structure exists without data. Data cannot exist without structure. Understood? Structure exists what? Without data, but data cannot exist without structure. If structure is gone, along with the structure, data is also deleted. How to drop means drop table name. Drop table name. Okay, drop table name. Next. Example, then I want to drop the employee table. So then what? Drop table, what's it? EMP. So what is dropped is complete table is dropped. Complete table is dropped. Then okay, the whole table is dropped. Now let's see this here. Then execute this. The commands completed. So table is dropped. What is dropped? Table structure is dropped. Check structure is there or not. SP help, what's that? EMP. Structure is gone. Object EMP does not exist. Data, select star from what? EMP. Select star from EMP. Invalid object name EMP because EMP is not there. EMP is gone. Yes. So what is removed is structure plus data. Can we recover the table? Huh? If set implicit transactions is on, then rollback will work. If set implicit transaction is not on, rollback will not work because every command is auto committed. So table is dropped and it is also committed, saved. Okay, na? The table is dropped and it is also committed. So this is permanently what? Gone. Remember, commit and rollback will work only when set implicit transactions is on. Now table is dropped. Okay, then how to recover this? No, it is also committed because I have not executed that set implicit transactions on command. That means it is permanently gone. How to recover this table? If backup is available, you can recover. If backup is not available, you cannot recover this table. Okay, then. Sir, if it is implicit transaction is on, then you can use commit rollback. If not, then backup. Okay, na? That's all. Nothing more than this. Just dropping the table. Okay, then. So be clear how to remove the column. How to remove a specific column. What? Alter. How to remove the row. Delete. How to remove the whole table. Drop. Next, Another one. What is that? Is truncate. Truncate. Yeah. So truncate command, what it does, deletes what? All the data from table. So deletes all the data from table. So truncate will empty the table. Command will what? Empty the table. Emptying the table means deleting all the data from table, and truncate releases memory allocated for table. Okay, deletes all the data, will empty the table, and releases memory allocated for table. Okay, so deletes all the data, will empty the table, releases memory allocated for table. Okay, na? Then now, actually, sir, after creating the table, okay, after creating the table, SQL Server allocates memory. After creating the table, SQL Server allocates what? Memory. So that memory units are called, okay, na? That memory units are called what, sir? Pages. That memory units are called what? Pages. Page 1, page 2, page 3, like this. So after executing create table command, SQL Server allocates what? Memory. That memory unit is called what? Page. Page means a block of memory. Page means what? Block of memory. Suppose sometimes you can set that. So suppose here usually 8 kilobytes. Usually what? 8 kilobytes. So what is the page size is? 8 kilobytes. Now you insert the data. When you insert the data will be inserted into this page. The first record is inserted in first row, second record is inserted in second row, third record is inserted in third row, like this. The records are inserted in rows. You insert row, na? Insert record. The first employee record is stored in first row, second employee record is stored in second row, third employee record is stored in third row. So this is how it stores. It creates a page. In that page it stores. Page means memory, block of memory, usually 8 kilobytes. Now you issue the truncate. Suppose this 8 kilobytes full, then this 8 kilobytes full. You are inserting the data now. Next, what it will do? It creates what? Another page, page 2. Page 2 is full. That means 8 kilobytes full. Then page 3, page 4, page 5, like that. So this is how the memory is allocated in SQL Server. Now, when you issue the truncate command, what it will do? It will go to this memory, releases all the pages allocated for the table. What it will do? It will go to the memory, releases what? All the pages allocated for the table. When pages are released, then what about the data stored in the pages? Deleted. When memory is released, what about the data stored in the memory is deleted? That means truncate command is not going to the data, deleting the data. Truncate command is going to the memory, releasing the memory. It is not acting on data. It is acting on what? Memory. Understood? So it's not going to the data, deleting the data. If you execute delete command, not delete. If you execute delete command, it go to first row, delete the first row, go to second row, delete the second row, go to third row, delete the third row. So delete command acts on what? Data, rows. But truncate not acts on what? Data. It acts on what? Memory. So just go to the memory, release the pages allocated for the table. So when pages are released, the data stored in the pages also deleted. Okay, then so how to use this? Then truncate table, what? Table name. Truncate table name. Suppose here, then truncate table, like table is there. So here once again, one table is there. What the table is? Select star from, suppose there is a table, department table is there. How many rows are there? 4 rows. So let's truncate this table. So truncate table, what? DEPT. So department table is what? Truncated. So when the department table is truncated, all the data from department table is what? Deleted. Okay, na? So when the above command is executed, when so truncate command is executed, SQL server goes to memory and releases all the pages allocated for table. Okay, then so when pages are released, when pages are what? Released, then data stored in the pages also what? Deleted. Okay. Oh. This is what truncate is. Okay, then now let's run this truncate table DEPT. Okay, now now let's see here truncate table DEPT, and department table is what, sir? Truncate. But here what is deleted? Data, na? Structure data, but structure is there or not? Yes. So this command deletes only data. So this pages contains only the data. So the data is deleted, but structure is not deleted. That means here we can say deletes all the data from table. Like you can also add this point, but keeps what's the structure. Okay, na? Only data is deleted, but structure is not deleted. Keep structure. Understood, na? Then now, so let's see truncate table. Then department table is truncated. Select star from what? Select star from DEPT. So department table is truncated, but structure is there. Yes. Columns are there. Only what is deleted? Data is what? Deleted. That's it. So this is what truncate command is. Okay, na? Then and usually they'll ask like this. What? One common frequent asked question is drop versus delete versus truncate. Just they'll ask, explain the difference between drop, delete, and truncate. Differentiate between these 3 commands. Then what drop is doing? Deletes structure plus data. Delete and truncate deletes only the data, but not structure. So yes or no? Okay, na? Then so drop, delete. Next one what? Truncate. So drop is what? Drop is DDL command. Delete is what? DML command. Truncate is DDL. So this is one difference. Next, another one. Then another one, another one. What is the next? Suppose here drop command, what drops structure along with what data, but delete command, what deletes only data, but not what's it? Structure, but not structure. And truncate command, what deletes only data, but not structure. So actually, confusion is not between drop, delete, and truncate. Confusion is not between all the three. Actually, confusion is between what? Delete and truncate, because both commands acting same now. So delete is deleting the data, keeping the structure. Truncate also delete the data, keeping the structure. So then sometimes they'll ask differentiate between these three. Sometimes they'll ask what is the difference between delete and what's it? Truncate. We'll separately see this difference between delete and truncate. Okay, na? Then now, so what is delete and what is truncate? Let's see the difference between these two. So again, delete is what? DML. Truncate is what's it? DDL command. So delete is DML. Truncate is what? DDL. Next. Delete command. Okay, then. Delete command, what? Can we delete specific row using delete? Can we delete a specific row? Yes. Can we delete specific row using truncate? No. Then. So delete command. Can delete what? Can delete what's it? Specific row. Specific row are what? Rows. But truncate what? Truncate. Truncate can delete only all rows, cannot delete what? Specific rows. Can delete only all rows, but cannot delete what? Specific rows. Cannot delete specific rows. This is one difference. That means, can we use where condition with delete? Can we use where condition with delete? Yes. Can we use where condition with truncate? No. Then so where condition can be used with what? Delete. But where condition cannot be used with what? Truncate. Cannot be used with truncate. Okay, na? Then no. Next. Then delete. How delete works? How delete command deletes? Delete command deletes row by row. Okay, na? How delete command deletes what? Row by row. So it go to the first record, delete the first record. Go to second record, delete the second record. But how truncate deletes? Will it go to row by row? No. It goes to the memory, release the memory. So that means it deletes all the rows at a time. Deletes all the rows what? At a time. So then delete command deletes what? Row by row. But truncate deletes all rows what? At a time. Just by releasing the memory. Okay, na? Then which is faster? Which is faster? Truncate is faster. So delete is what? Slower. Truncate is what? Faster. Okay, because it operates on row by row, delete. So that's why it is slower. It will not go to row by row. That's why it is faster. So if you want to completely remove the data, then which command you prefer? Truncate compared to delete. Then, but you want to delete specific employee data, then compulsory you have to use what? Delete. But if you want to completely remove the data, then truncate. Next. And delete, what's that? Delete will not release memory. That means after executing delete command, memory is not released. Immediately memory is not released. Maybe memory releases after some time, not immediately. But after executing truncate command, memory releases immediately. So truncate command releases what? Memory. But delete will not release what? Memory. After executing delete command, immediately memory is not released. Maybe memory releases after some time. But in case of truncate, as a part of command execution, memory is released. Okay, then next. Okay, na? Then so delete will not reset what? Identity, but truncate will reset what? Identity. Delete will not reset identity, truncate will reset identity. You don't know this identity, we'll be knowing this. Just okay, na? After this, we'll be seeing what is identities. Okay, delete will not reset identity, but truncate will reset identity. That's all. So these are the what's that? Okay, na? Then these are the difference between what? Difference between what's that? Truncate and delete. Then so delete is what? DML. Truncate is what's that? Delete. So using delete command, we can delete what? Specific rows. But using truncate, we cannot delete specific rows. We can delete only all rows. And delete, where condition can be used with what? Delete, but where condition cannot be used with what? Truncate. And delete command deletes what? Row by row. But truncate deletes all rows at a time. This is slower, this is faster. Delete will not release memory, but truncate releases memory. So it will not reset identity, it will reset identity. You don't know this, you'll understand this. Just wait. Next. So if you want to empty the table, which command is efficient? You want to remove the data, completely remove the data. Then which command is efficient is truncate. Okay, then. Now, that's all. This is what truncate is. But if you consider rollback, both are same or not? Delete and truncate. If you consider rollback, both are same or not? Yes. Delete operation can be rolled back. Delete can be rolled back. Yes. Truncate can be rolled back. Yes. You can roll back. But if set implicit transaction is on, delete can be rolled back. Truncate can be rolled back. So this rollback is not only for DML commands, it works for DDL commands also. Okay, then just here one is there. What is that is called? SP underscore what? Rename. Then what is this is? This is for what? This is for changing the name. So command used to change table name and used to change name of the table and name of the column. Used to change table name and column name. So using this command, we can change the table name and we can change column name. So SP underscore rename, what is this is? Old name comma new name. Okay, SP underscore rename, old name comma new name. So use it to change names. Okay, na? Then now SP rename, old name, new name. So to change name. Okay, then so just we drop put the table, employee table. Let's create the table. Let's create the table. Then how to get it? Like SQL Server, what's that? EMP table script. Then So I want this, then copy. I want the table, then okay. Oh, now run this here, then. So the table is created and the 14 records inserted into table. Okay, na? Then. So table is created. Now this is the table. Select star from what? EMP. I want to change this name EMP to employees. Okay, na? I want to rename this table name. Then how? SP underscore rename. Old name is what? EMP. New name is what? Employees. Old name is EMP, new name is employees. So after executing this command, the table name changes from EMP to employees. So run this command. Okay, na? So change it. Name it, change it. So then now after this, if you want to access employees data, now what name you have to use? Can we use select star from EMP? Then what it this gives? Invalid object name EMP because name is changed. Na? Then what name you have to use? Employees. Select star from employees. So this is how to change what's that table name. Next, once again, see this. First, see this. There is a column called what? There is a column. What the column is? Commission. What is this commission column name? I want to change this column name to bonus. Column name is commission. I want to change this column name to what? Bonus. Then how to change? How to change? SP underscore rename. Then old name. Commission. New name. Bonus. New name is what? Bonus. But if you write like this, what the problem is? Sir, if you write like this, problem is SQL Server thinks that commission is what's the table name. See that this is the command I given for changing the table name now. Then so here also it thinks that commission is what? Table name. So run this here. Then this gives error. What it says? No item by the name of commission could be found in the database. That means what is the meaning? There is no table with name what? Commission. That means SQL Server so thinking that this commission is a what? Table name. But it is not table name. It is what? Column name. And it is column belongs to which table? Employees table. Then you have to write like this. What is that is? What? Employees not commission. If you write like this, now commission is treated as column belongs to employees table. Then you want to change this name to what? Bonus. So let me run this command. Then now see the table. Select star from what? Employees. Select star from employees. Now see the table. Then so name is change it to bonus or not? Yes. Understood? Then so this is changing what's that? Table name. This is changing what? Column name. Now next. So for example, rename table EMP to employees. Rename table EMP to employees. SP underscore rename EMP what? Employees. Next. Rename column commission to bonus. Then you have to write like this. SP rename what? Employees dot what? Commission to what? Bonus. That's it. So using this we can change both column name and table name. Sir, okay now? Then. Okay. Now. Then. Here, what is SP means? SP means what? Stored procedure. Then, what is SP stands for? Stored procedures. SP means stored procedure. So there are built-in stored procedures to use it to change column names, table names like. Okay. Then. Okay then. Now. So then you know some basic DDL commands, DML commands, and DQL select command. Okay. So suppose, for example, I want to create one table. I want to create the table with this structure. What command we use? I want to create the table with this structure. What command we use? Create. I want to insert this row. I want to insert this data. What command we use? Insert. I want to insert this data. Insert command. I want to change the salary 5,000 to 7,000. Update. I want to add a new column to the table. Alter, add. After adding into this new column, I want to insert the data. After adding the column, I want to insert the data into the new column. Update. Not insert. Insert creates a new row. Next, what command? Update. I want to remove this column from the table. I want to remove the column from the table. Alter. I want to remove this row from the table. Delete. Okay. I want to remove this complete table. Drop. I want to empty the table. Only empty the table. Truncate. I want to change this name sal to salary. Sal to salary. Rename. I want to change this name EMP to employees. Rename. SP underscore rename. That's it. So this is what you learned. Salary is what? Salary is what? Some numeric type. I want to change this data type to money. I want to change the data type to money. Then what? I want to change the data type. Data type of salary. What command we use? Alter. Okay. Na? Anything related to column means alter. Adding a column, remove the column, change the data type, change the size. Okay. Na? Alter. Sir, okay? Then. So you know the basic commands. Now, next, then. Suppose here, then what you don't know is you don't know what's identity. Then identity. So what is identity? Identity is user to identity user to generate what? Generate what's sequence numbers. Identity is used to generate what? Sequence numbers. And use it to auto increment what's that? Column values. Identity used to auto increment column values. Can I use it to auto increment column values? Identity user to auto increment. There is a column called, for example, ID. There is a column called ID column. I want this column value should be automatically incremented. I want to start from 100. First one 100. Next one what? 101. Next one 102. Next one 103. Like this. I don't want to input these IDs ID should be automatically generated. So if you want to generate these values, then we can use what's identity. Okay, na? So IDs, customer ID, student ID, then I don't want to input. This value should be automatically what generated. For auto increment this, then use what identity. So how to use this? How to use this? Okay, you have to declare like this. How to use identity should be declared with what? Seed and what's that? Increment. Identity should be declared with what? Seed and increment. So purpose is to generate sequence numbers and use it to auto increment column values. Then, so then identity should be declared with two, seed and increment. What is seed means? Seed means start. That means you want to start from what? Okay, na? Start from what value? You want to start from 100, then give 100. You want to start from 1, then give 1. So seed means start. But declaring seed is what, sir? Declaring seed is what? Optional. Giving seed is optional. So giving the seed is what? Optional. If you don't give anything, then by default it starts from 1. So what the default value is? Okay, na? Default 1. If you don't declare seed, by default it starts from 1. But you don't want to start from 1. You want to start from 100. Then declare seed. Okay. Next, one more is there. What is that? Is INCR. INCR means increment. That means every time value should be incremented by how much? Suppose you given start 100. That means it starts from 100. Next time what value it should generate? If you want 101, then increment is what? 1. If you give increment 2, next value is what? 102, 104, 106, like that. Okay. So increment. This is also optional. What the default is? 1. This is also default 1. Both seed and increments are optional. If you don't declare, then by default is what's it? 1 1. Okay, then now let's take example. Let's take example. Then let's take example. Now, so create table, customer table. I'm creating a customer table. In customer table, there is a field called customer ID. I'm declaring the customer ID is what's it? Integer. I'm declaring the customer ID is what? Integer. Then, so declare this with what? I don't want to input customer IDs. I don't want to input customer IDs. I want to generate the customer IDs. Customer ID should be automatically generated. For the first time, I want 100, next 101, like that. So I want to generate this customer IDs. Then declare this customer ID with what? Identity. So then, but once again, if you declare like this, then what the first customer ID is 1, next time 2, next time 3. But I don't want to start from 1. I want to start from 100. Then, so give what's that? 100 comma 1. 100 comma 1. Then, so starts from 100. Every time the value is incremented by 1. Okay. Then, so next one, customer name. Customer name I want to input. So varchar of what's that? 10. And identity is declared only for integer data types. You cannot declare this for character data types. Okay. Then, so execute this. Now, so run this command. Now create So table is what, sir? Created. Table is created. Next, after creating the table, then what? After creating the table, then insert the data. Okay, na? Insert the data. Now let's see. Once again, I'll insert one or two records into this table. See this. But how you insert? You have to insert like this. Insert into what? Customer. Insert into customer. Then, so tell me, are you giving the values for both? Are you giving the values for both fields? No. I want to give the value only for the name. I don't want to give the value for ID because this customer ID is declared with what's the identity. So SQL Server will generate the value for customer ID. Okay. I don't want to give the value for ID. I want to give the value only for the name. Then, so in brackets, just give what's the customer name. Then what values? This is the syntax you have to follow. Insert into customer name values. Then I am giving some name. What the name is? A. Name is A. Then, so run this command. One row affected. But what is insert into customer ID? What is insert into customer ID? 100. 100 is insert. Now let's insert one or two records. Then this is what's it? B. Now let's run this. One more record is inserted. Next one. So this is C. Then now run this command. One more record is inserted. So you inserted 3 records. Okay. Then just go and see the table. After inserting these 3 rows, just go and see the table. Select star from what? Customer. See the table. If you see the table, then what it shows? You see the table. What it shows? 100, 101, 102. 100, 101, 102. So I not entered these IDs. These IDs are automatically generated because this is declared with what? Identity. So that is the purpose of identity. Understood? No. Okay, na? No. So now let's see this. Next. Customer ID. What's that? Name. 100 A, 101 B, 102 C. Like this. Sir, okay na? Update table set sal equal to sal plus 1000. ఇది ఐడీస్ జనరేట్ చేయాలి. ఓకేనా? దట్ సార్ ఓకేనా? నౌ just 1 minute, just a minute. Now what is the last value of the identity? What is the last value? 102. 102. Okay na? Then now I do one thing. Okay na? Just see this, you know. So because we'll see this separately. Delete from what? Customer. Delete from customer. Where? Okay. Delete from customer. What it is doing? Deleting all the rows. All the rows are deleted or not? Yes. Now the table is empty. Yes or no? Yes. Next, I insert a new customer. Insert into, just listen first. Okay na? Insert into customer name values. Okay. I'm inserting a new record. When you insert the new record, set it into customer ID. 103 na or 100. So previous one last value is 102. Now 103 na 100. 100. So let's see. Now one row affected. Just go and see the table. Select star from what's that? Customer. Select star from customer. What is this is? 103. That means identity is reset or not reset? Not reset. After delete, identity is reset or not reset? Not reset. So that is the reason in my differences. So what is given? Delete will not reset what? Identity. After deleting, identity is reset or not reset? Not reset. Now what is the last value now? What is the last value? 103. Identity last value is 103. What I am doing is truncate table. What's that? Customer. I am truncating the customer table. So customer table is truncated. It means all the rows are deleted or not? Yes. So table is truncated. Now insert one record into the table. Okay, na? Insert one record into the table. So then after inserting, now what is the customer ID? This new customer ID. 100 or 104 100. Let's see this. Select star from customer, then 100. So that means in case of truncate, identity is what's that? Reset. In case of delete, identity is not reset. So truncate will reset identity, but delete will not reset what's that? Identity. So that is the difference. Understood or not? So now like see once again, delete versus what? Truncate. I'm not giving all the differences. I'm giving differences related to this identity. Okay, then now so in customer table, customer ID, what's that? Name. 100, 101, 102. What is my command is delete from what's that? Delete from what? Customer. So then delete from customer. Then after that insert what's that? New customer values K. Then insert the new record. If you go and see the table, select star from customer. What is the customer ID? Customer ID name. What is this is? 103. Name is what, sir? K. This is delete. What this is? This is what, sir? Delete. Next one. Truncate. Like you can take truncate. Truncate also what? Suppose I am taking like this. Customer table. Customer what? ID. Customer what? Name. Taking the same example. 100, 101, 102. 102. What the next command is? Truncate. Truncate table. Truncate table. What's it? Customer. Then after truncating, what is the next one? Insert. Insert into customer. Customer name. What? Values. Then K. So inserting the new record. Then after this, go and see the table. Same thing. Just go and see the table. Select star from what? Select star from customer. Then, so what is the customer ID? Customer ID name. So it starts from 100, then K. That's it. So this is the difference between identity and what's her? Sorry, delete and truncate as far as identity is considered. Okay? Okay. Okay. So we'll continue this tomorrow.